Okay. I hope that it's the right one. Oh, if we... Well, I guess it's to be upside down. I'm not sure what do I do. That is a disaster. I hope this will be alright. Actually, I am not that prepared because I didn't plan it. Usually it's not like I'm planning streams, but usually I know I'm like I th- I plan at least in the mornings that yeah, maybe at later at evening I will be having stream. But today I decided uh just to sketch, and I thought to start streaming as well. And I will be sketching um my dream. I saw some fantasy creature in my dream. It was something like a bird and a dinosaur. And in my dream, I felt so excited. I thought, it's a bird, looked like a crane. And first I thought that it is a crane, but actually, when I was looking at it, its wings was quite weird, and I wanted to draw it. So we'll be trying. Like, I won't have a reference. I will just try to sketch how I remember. I was drawing in my head. I remember the uh, how's it called? Peak was quite weird and not usual crane, but the neck was really long, like a crane, and it also had some hair feathers long like this. It was white and something red. I don't remember eyes. I think I will just look like we'll finish what I don't remember in the end. And wait, what body crane has? Something like this, but his wings was really weird like that. Like I don't be what if do like this and this would be it also had a tail quite long and legs. I remember I was drawing the legs like the container like this. And it also had tail. Body would be crane-like. I'm not sure what kind of body it is, but the no one would bend their knees like this, no? So the wings also was folding, but I guess like in the while they're flying, they're just opening them. It would be bigger one. And I remember it had definitive feathers on its wings. It's quite hard to reconstruct the memory from the dream, but I think I'm going to leave the drawing on top, and as a reference, and then I'll try to draw something more dynamic is this one. And this one I will just use as reference image. I feel the wing is quite, I'm not sure how should I depict wing. If I will depict like this, then it will going to cover legs. It's not like I mind because the legs looks really weird and I'm not sure how to draw them, but it wouldn't be good if it would be drawing to illustrate the species. And I don't know about the eye. Eye looks weird. Maybe it was, I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember the eye, so I can just pick whatever suits it best, I guess. Maybe I should find the reference with Crane. Okay, I will search Crane. Crane. Actually, I can see images and there is something similar that I saw in my dream, but it was a bit different. Mm. Yeah, kinda weird. I wonder. Uh, and I think on this page, oh no, that's not. Wait, wow. How is it called? Maybe that's also crane. Maybe that's. Mm, let's try to line art this weird crane. I think it would be similar to Phoenix. I still don't know how the feathers are supposed to look, and it's really hard for me to draw them. Just do the best that I can. Okay, I don't know. And then I have only images of the grains that from origami. I was when I was in the elementary school, I was going to the origami club. It wasn't that it wasn't that long. Okay, we did it. Let's draw little origami crane from the memory. There is like the weird pyramid, and then there is a fold here. Then we have wings. There is another triangle, and the body looks like this, I guess. Then the tail, and we have another. I think I can. Yeah, I don't think I know that I can fold. I can fold this origami crane by memory. Even though and I remember that actually the kids who was going to origami like consistently, they was doing pretty cool stuff and quite big ones, and it was crazy. It was taking crazy amount of time. Okay, I will. Well, I want to make this crane. Well, even this one I wanted to make the line art thinner, but I have a lot of like thick. I have ordered some the pencils, and I have a lot of like thick ones and not that much thin ones. So I'm trying to use thick ones first because I have them. I have more bigger amount of this pencils. So I'm trying to use them first, so they would be spending evenly. So they would finish evenly. Okay, we'll use 0.3. I think that should be quite thin, yeah. It is actually really thin. I have another I have another liner what liner, and it's 0.05. Can you see? No? Yeah, 0.05. And I think they're almost same length. Thickness. They're almost same thickness. Isn't it weird? Maybe after certain thickness, there is no point in scaling down because you want to achieve thinner line. I feel like I want to draw some shadow here to him. Like is it going to be like this? Maybe I should just chit. I honestly do not have any plan, I'm just experimenting. And I think that is the point of sketchbook, so you can experiment. And I will do the cross for the darkest part, I think, that are supposed to be darker. Like this. And I think we're gonna wait a bit and then we will erase. I am a little bit worried because last times when I erased the lining, the pen is can smudge like this. Not sure if you can see, which is really, and I don't understand. It says it is waterproof. It says it is waterproof. Then why does it smudge because of water? I think that's really weird. And I'm disappointed. So about this one, I'm really not good at hatching, but I don't even know why I'm trying to pick up this skill because I don't know, I think it just adds to the my skill set and but still it doesn't look as bad because I kinda layer it on top, but I don't know. It's still not that good. Well, we can continue, and I think I will start fresh, and I will try to draw some interesting position, more dynamic. So if we take the head here, and in the dream, I wanted to draw this bird, but I couldn't because it flew away, and I tried to follow, but it was kinda hiding. And I tried to take and I tried to peek, but it wasn't really successful. I think now it looks more like a dragon. No, what drag? No, what dragon? Like uh, dinosaur, pterodactyl, but in his bird form. I don't. I cannot figure out how it would look with normal bird legs. and wings like this, because I think I am confused. The only thing I can think of is to first draw legs and then I will match wings to the legs. For example, this is body and it's more vertical than horizontal. So there would be legs. For example, like this. And normal bird leg. Okay, then and then it would have it had quite big wings. But honestly, if it would be more vertical and it would walk on legs, why would it? Oh my gosh, shit. Then why would it use wings as a support for walking, right? But I don't know. Maybe. Why not? I think we need longer neck because I want to draw this kind of feather on its neck. Really nice. And okay, and I think that they would be more too far like this. Maybe it would be short legs. Like a duck. It kinda looks like a duck. Oh nice, now it's not a crane, it's a duck. Right, it would be really weird, but we will try to draw different shape somewhere else. Yeah. Or maybe I should have used more reference. But how am I going to use reference if I'm trying to replicate what I saw in the dream? I think if I use reference, it would be more plain, more something that we already saw. Like I already saw this kind of dragons. Now why do I always want to see dragons? I mean dinosaurs. I understand. Maybe it looks like a duck because I drew this kind of triangle path, but it does not have triangles. It doesn't have the connection in between its fingers, so it will look a bit different than a duck. And then there is feathers on its head. I wanted something interesting, but we definitely got something strange and unusual looking than this. But I cannot say how weird it looks. Maybe the one wing would be really long, but I can try to do it later. I just need to capture the vibe, I guess. Okay, I think it's so dark. Oh no, wait. Maybe this is a good one for my ink. In the dream, it had a very weird and unusual, more simplified peak, beak, beak. It had round eye. And I remember there's these feathers on the neck. It was moving so elegantly, and I was mesmerized by it. And I thought, oh my gosh, it looks really beautiful. It's actually quite inconvenient to draw like that because of the camera. And I don't know why I thought will and I want to take thicker liner so that we can draw wings and feathers. I found two, and I know it has four, at least four. Okay, I don't understand where it is. Brush. I found three. Eight. 30. I cannot find it. Well, then we will use the third one. Oh my god. I just noticed that my phone almost dropped. No, it's not fixing. A little bit. I need to be a bit higher. Okay, so here we have feathers. I'm going to shift a bit. Yes. Look at this. And I want to add some texture on the feathers. Today was raining a lot and I really liked it. I really like rain. And I was even going out for grocery during rain, and it was really, well, it was quite fun if there wouldn't be big puddles. Okay. So then how would it be set? Next. Okay, I guess maybe do you think there would be more feathers? Because it's kinda too thin. There would be I'm actually surprised. It's quite interesting to work with such liner. I guess there would be some quite weird. Do you think that looks weird? Okay, then there is also maybe here's also good. Oh, there is another paw. Oh, okay, like this. Then I'm not. I'm definitely not ornithologist. I do not know how birds' wings work. I have studied it once, or twice, or thrice, but in order to learn something, you need to repeat it many times. Okay, and I think we can hatch the inside of the wing so it will be somehow more separated from the, so it shows that it is inside. Which should we maybe in this direction? Mm, and maybe I will heighten this one. Well, it wasn't a good idea, but we already started, so and I will do the same with the other side, so it will be more consistent like this. And I think I will just make them thicker, the divisions, and we will not lose on the details, right? I will add more strength to this side as well. From another side, the wings are kinda okay. Okay, then there would be another power peeking from this. I wouldn't. I don't like drawing them, but it would be weird if we won't draw. Because it suggests that there is something. Okay. Oh, and we forgot its tail. It should be here. We will not be seeing it much, so maybe we will try doing here's then we had shot. Yeah, alright. I think I will leave it like that. How long did I did this? Yeah, almost 1 hour, so we'll finish here. And that's what we got. I thought I'm going to add some color. The red here. Maybe on his chest area. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe on the head too. Well, yeah. Either way, we're going to finish here. Thank you for watching, even though today's stream, oh no, my gosh, was not that successful. I think maybe because of orientation.